Well, hello there, internety people. This is me, FoxyNoTail, continuing my playthrough that I started yesterday on this amazing adventure map that I found on the marketplace by this very, very lovely looking fellow called FoxyNoTail. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but it seems really good. In the last live stream, we actually got round through our first round of bad guys. I say bad guys, it's not really a bad guy, is it? We opened that locked chest, freed a spirit, grabbed ourselves a bottle of air, apparently, and now we're going. Well, I can't go home because I can't afford it, so we're going to continue to the next level of the dungeon. But before we do that, I'm just gonna see who's here in chat and have a quick flick through. Let's have a look. We've got Blue Cat Eyes, Big Block, Samizan, Just Viking Moose, Lofty, Sir Hyrule, saying, "Ooh, I've been waiting for more of this." Samizan, Snowy Old Hours here saying, "Hi Foxy, hello, Honeyburger." Foxy Fiery Fury Milsney. Vortexy was taken, apparently. Pickles is here. Aphips. A butt ugly Martian saying hello, peeps. And I can't. Gilana, if I didn't see your name, I've missed you. Oh, Mixabel Islands is here as well saying hello, hello. Well, hello to you all. Let's crack on, shall we? Let's do this. Let's continue to the next round of the dungeon. Let's hope we don't run into any of the problems that people keep telling me about on my Discord. Speaking of, apparently I am a moron. But we all knew this already, didn't we? We knew I was a moron because I'm a moron and you all know that I'm a moron. I've been saying to everybody that there are 30 dungeon rooms that are randomly generated, and I'm lying to you all, there aren't 30 at all. There's 40. GM, one of the FAB builders, actually reminded me today in the FAB Discord that there are not 30, there are 40. So I've been underselling my map. There's actually 40 to choose from. So there we go. Yes, we know you're a moron, says Lofty. Thank you very much, Lofty. Always appreciative to, I always appreciate having you, making me feel good about myself there. Very nice of you. Okay, this is not the way out of this one today. We need to go in that direction, but we are going to do our best to get as many gems and levels as possible in today's stream. I really, really want to find... Oh, we're going to be going looking for loot as well. We're going to be looking for secret areas because I want a legendary chest. So in all... Whoa, jeez, wow. Okay, we may end up not... Oh, jeez, those guys have got lances. Oh, it's not going to be well at all. Hide, run away. There's a baby one wearing... Oh my goodness, leave me, no, I'm going to die. Well, there's one way of getting home, I guess. That went perfectly to plan. Yeah, so I want to basically start getting you guys more understanding of the deeper parts of this game. And one of those parts is crafting elemental weapons. And that is what this is for. But I can't craft that until I've got all of the ingredients I need to make an elemental sword, which I've got some parts for. I've got handles and I've got blades, but I need grips. And I also need something else. Words are difficult. What do I need? I need, a raw element, which you can only find in legendary chests. And legendary chests don't tend to appear until you're pretty high level or if you find very, very secrety areas. So yeah, we definitely need to be on the hunt for those sorts of things. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's live stream. Is we're just going to be trying to get as leveled up as possible. Hopefully we'll get some more trophies. Speaking of trophies, we never actually went to the trophy room to check out to see if we got any trophies in the last stream. So let's head over there now and go and see if we got any trophies. I've got the blade, says Vortexy was taken. Excellent. Well, you need to then do something magical with something in order to turn that blade. The elemental sword on its own is not very good. You need to basically combine it with an element in order to make it really, really fancy. I wasn't stuck, can't remember, says, who was, says Blue Eyes. There we go, look. We've got a infinity zombie, which died by taking, basically it got stuck in a block, so that's how we killed that. We got an infinity skelly, which we, did via hiding well. And we got our first dungeon. We got our first dungeon. We got our first chap. Our first elemental spirit, and that is the elemental air spirit there. So here we go. We're doing well. We've got 3 out of 10 trophies already in one stream. That's not bad. But then you would expect me to probably do a little bit better than most people, since I designed the map. So, yeah, I'm doing my best. I'm not very good at Minecraft. That's the problem. Jesse B says, I got stuck in 2 different rooms. Well, okay, we're not here to just tell everybody how bad it is. Come on, guys. Come on, it's not that bad. Oh, and I need to turn my music back on. I turned my music audio off because I was recording Minecraft today. And I'd like it back on again. And getting robbed, I have 8 handles, 6 blades and no grips. Yes, the grips only occur in the epic level chests. So basically the idea is that you need to get higher and higher levels before you can unlock all of the fancy things. Jeez, don't know. Oh, no, not again. Help! Help! Quick, chop! Why am I getting loot boxes when I'm getting smithereened? No! Yeah, I'll hop and skip and jump around. That'll do it. Good job I got this pretty epic axe. Hey, you. Many bad guys. Many witches. I've got poison resistance, which is actually really useful. Look how big that witch is. That is a very powerful witch. It's a very high level witch, that one, and something's just broken. Got to be careful here. Jeez. Yeah, the witches, they don't have different skins, but they're smaller the weaker they are, the taller the stronger they are. So, you got to be a little bit careful with the witches. Hello. I don't think we did too bad dealing with that. That wasn't too bad, was it? It's an excellent map, Foxy, says Lofty. Oh, I see. You finished moaning about it now, you? I saw you moaning about it in my Discord. I saw you. Right, we've got no trousers. We need to have trousers. Oh, I thought some mobs looked bigger. Yeah, there are taller mobs, but most of the mobs, apart from witches, have completely different designs based on their strength, effectively, or what they do. Like, there are some spiders, which are really big, and they'll give you wither effect. Jeez. And there are... Stop! Look! Why don't I shoot him with my bow? I've got a bow, and I'm not using it. So, yeah, the idea is you can tell the strength of something just by looking at it. Or that's the idea. Once you've learnt what they all look like, I should probably put jump boost on for this. That's the plan, at least. Those witches, says Vortex, he was taken. Indeed. Those witches. Mean old windbags. How dare they? How dare they be knocking me about and pushing me off things? Hey, you. I see your pants, mate. Well, I couldn't get it to work, so Pickles came to the rescue, says Lofty. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. There's going to be problems with things anyway. I mean, at the end of the day, you can't really play to something until you've got the public playing it on all different types of devices and stuff. And don't forget as well, this was actually created originally in Minecraft 1.14. Then 1.16 came out and I had to change everything, and that broke a load of things because of the bugs in 1.16. So then we redeveloped it for that. Then 1.16.100 came out, and I had to redevelop a load of things for that because that broke a load of things. And then while it was in submission on 1.16.100, the 1.16.200 came out and broke a load more stuff while it was actually submitted to the marketplace. And some of those things they flagged up and I fixed, but some of them didn't flag up, and therefore they've snuck into the game. So I will be doing an update on it to fix all of those things. But those were things like when you get shot by a skeleton now, it used to say you got shot by an arrow, but now it actually, whoa, half a hat. Now it actually tells you that you got shot by a skeleton. Excuse me, I need to cough. And the same with the pillager guys. When they hit you with a lance, it used to say you got hit by a lance, but now it says you get hit by a pillager. So it's kind of broken. Pickle says, that jump took me like 30 tries, says Jesse B. It's one of those ones you can do really easy when you're not actually trying to progress in the dungeon. Like when we were just doing the playthroughs and stuff, that one was quite easy, but I'm clearly struggling with it right now. Ron Bent says, this is the same that I just saw on the marketplace on PlayStation. It absolutely is. Yep, it is Infinity Dungeon. It's not Infinity Dungeon EX by Chigabov, though. That's someone else's map. That's not mine. Make sure you get the right one. I'm not saying don't download that. It's probably a very good map, but it's not mine. So make sure you get... Oh, gee, no! Right, forget it. I'm not going to go and get the stuff for them up there. We're just going to leave this room because I'm clearly not good enough at parkour. Thank you, Pickles, by the way. It wasn't me. It definitely was. 100% Pickles' room, this one. It's not. It is. I've seen it. Seen a few you get shot by file names, says Aphips. Yeah. So, the chap's back. The chap. We're not going to miss the opportunity to see the chap. Hello, chap. Ugh. Give him a quick whack. Let him run, and then give him another one and get... Oh, what's this one? Slowness resistance. I'm getting all the resistance ones. I don't want resistance ones. Ah, jeez. Regret nothing, Pickles, says Blue Cat Eyes. So you get paid some if I buy this? I absolutely do, yes, I do. And it seems that I've been in touch with NetherPixel Studios. It seems to be doing pretty well. Unfortunately, though, again, because of things outside of my control... Oh, I've gone the wrong side. It's over there we need to be. They're on, like, Android devices that have less than a gigabyte of RAM. It doesn't show up in the marketplace for those because it's been flagged as being a little bit laggy when it loads in the dungeon for the first time. It's fine on everything else. It seems to be, at least. But, yeah, there becomes a lot of entities. So it didn't get listed on the marketplace for those. And that's actually, believe it or not, even though they're relatively old devices, that's a substantial part of the marketplace. About 40% of the people that go to the marketplace or use the marketplace do that. So I've lost 40% worth of business, apparently, which is a bit sad. But hopefully when we do another map, and I think, judging by how well this has gone with everybody, I think we'll probably will do another one. We'll definitely try and... make sure that doesn't happen in future so that we can actually get it out there for absolutely everybody and you know, not lose out on 40% of the business. That'd be nice. Wow, jeez. I'll get it today. Happy to support you. Cheers, says Rumben. Well, thank you very much. Thank you indeed. I mean, the other option is we just make it really expensive, you know. We just put it on for like 1 million mine coins and then make loads of money because obviously everyone will still buy it. No, I don't think that's a good idea. I like it that it's probably one of the cheaper maps for this sort of size and scale of map, to be honest with you. Makes me feel like I'm doing everyone a favour. Whereas you all doing me a favour by buying it. Shh, don't tell everyone. Right. I have the regen set, says Jesse B. What, you've got the full set of regen stuff? That's pretty good. You'll probably be completely invincible then. I can imagine you don't... Well, unless you come across an infinity mob or something like that will one-hit kill you and you won't have a chance for the regen to kick in. Most other mobs, I bet they don't touch you, do they? Very true, Foxy. I love it so much I would pay 1 million mine coins. Ah, jeez. Jeez, why didn't you tell me that before? Ah, I could have earned 1 million mine coins. Ah, jeez. That'd be bad, wouldn't it? If they paid the creators in mine coins. There you go, FoxyNoTail. You've earned 2,000 mine coins. What? No, I can't pay for my food shopping with real mine coins. I need money, mate. No, sorry, mine coins are nothing. Ah, I'm sure there's a way to get up there. Again, I believe this one is this Pickles' room. I think. How do I get up there? Or is it maybe GM's room, this one? Can I climb up the witch? Is that how I do it? Do I go inside the witch? I know there's a way up there. And I know that... Ah! Oh, jeez. Doing many falling off things today. Because I'm good at this game. I think all of the cosmetics you could buy, Foxy, says Pickles. Oh, yes. I'd have lots of cosmetics, wouldn't I? That'd be great. The dungeon you're in now at the top is where the Infinity Skelly spawned for me. Such a mean space for it to spawn. Oof. Oof. There we go. Now we're at the top. I knew there was a way to get up here. Yeah. Yeah, those infinity mobs. There's a the higher level you've got, basically, the higher the chance that they can spawn. So when you're a low level, there's a very low chance to spawn. It's like less than 1%. But as you get a higher and higher level, there's more and more chance of them spawning. So yeah, just keep your eyes peeled, basically. Ooh, infinity bow. I'll take it. I'll take it, infinity bow. It's almost broke, but I'll take it. I don't want that, though. Poof. Crossbows. Rubbish. Rubbish! No one wants your smelly crossbows, mate. Ooh, I'm going to switch that out. I'm going to save my diamond one for when I'm in a bit of a more of a tricky situation. Those gold ones are going to break in a minute. We'll put them on until they break. And let's hope I actually land in the water. Ow. The water this time. Missed. I failed to kill the Infinity Creeper twice, says Sammy. Oh, there's more than one. There's more than one. They again just randomly generate, so you may end up facing many Infinity Creepers. I mean, in fact, it's not impossible. You face like more than one at once. So yeah, there's not just the one, and they can occur at any time. that can occur while you're in mid-boss battle, and then that's really tricky. Do you encounter the infinity mobs again once you killed them? Yes, you do. Yeah. They will occur just completely at random. There's a very low chance, even when you're a high level, that they will occur, but they will still occur. Ow. Okay, let's clear the mobs out first before we go looting. That's the smart thing to do, isn't it? But you're not smart, FoxyNoTail. You're a moron. Yes, this is very true. Why, I'm normally dead. Whoa. Hello, sir. And you, pirate metal. Yeah, there goes my trousers. My trousers fell off. Whoa. Hey. No whacking me in the back with your wooden sword, you pest. Jeez. I don't feel very well. I'm feeling a bit under the weather now. Only 3 hearts. Lofty says, I like the pink creepers and the skellies in slippers. I also like the bit you did for me. I laughed. Yes, there is a section just entirely created for Lofty in this game, and there's even an item you can get. It's a pet. You can get a pet in this game, which is also just in this game entirely for Lofty, or at least she was the inspiration for it. So, well, there you go, Lofty. Don't say I don't think about you. When you're moaning at me in the future, just think, do you know what? FoxyNoTail put effort into this game just for me. And then you go and play it all in creative and cheat. You big cheater. I know, I bought one, says Elric, and my pet is great. Excellent. I was originally planning to put lots of pets in, but again, bugs with how pets work was pretty frustrating. You can only tame a pet, because I originally wanted those... I won't say what they are until we find them in stream, but I originally wanted it so that you could actually tame them, and they would follow you around for a certain amount of time before they despawned. But the only way to do it was to actually... You can only tame them with an item. You can't just spawn them in already tamed, which is a bit annoying. Hello. Hello, charged spider. I'd rather you didn't at the moment, thank you. So yeah, they just spawn in, do their job, and then disappear. They don't follow you around, sadly. Oh, I got an extra set of hearts, look, because I'm level 30. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. When I actually regen all my health, I'm going to be very strong. Yay, yay for me. 13 hearts. What's the most hearts anybody's got in the chat so far? Have you been playing it? What level have you got up to? Sorry, I missed the stream yesterday. I was out till late, says Auntie Dizzy. Gonna let you in on a little secret as well in a minute, peeps. Little secret, or maybe you already know, but maybe you've already figured it out, or maybe it never even occurred to you. But after watching other people play it, it's quite interesting to see how people associate the different dungeon levels in their mind. And I can understand why people associate them the way they do, because of all of the other games you'll have ever played in your life. But I'm going to tell you a little secret, and you'll be like, oh, well, that's just made the whole game a 10 times easier. Because most of your struggles will be mental struggles. What? Why? I'll tell you. Okay. Who in the chats wants me to make the game easier just with the power of your mind? Or who would rather I didn't say anything and just shut up and got on with it? Me, please, says Lofty. Blue cat eyes with the hands up. Elric says 10 hearts for me, but I had a little help from TBS and Auntie Missy. They were in the chat last night. Oh, brilliant. Good. Oh, there's an Enderman kicking about somewhere. Okay, so this game, as you may well know if you've played it or if you've watched any of the streams and videos from people so far, there's a little red Enderman in here. They're the nasty ones, but I want to get him. You get a lot of XP from the higher level mobs. Where'd he gone? He's snuck off. He's not having any of it. Yeah, so the idea is that you're going through all of the different dungeon levels, and the level of the dungeon goes up until you get to the final boss, right? Makes sense. It's quite simple. We're on dungeon level 6 at the minute. But here's where it's going to blow your minds. Level 6 is no different from level 1. Level 25 is no different from level 1. The dungeon level that you're in is completely inconsequential. All it is that is consequential. You have to travel through the dungeon that many times until you get to the boss. The difficulty of the dungeon does not increase with the dungeon level you're in. The difficulty of the dungeon, each level increases based on your score. And your score is a mixture of your items, your weapon, and your level. So I'm level 30. I've got quite a good weapon. It's not the best weapon. It's quite a good weapon, so that's got a high score. And I've got pretty rubbish armor, but I've got these very fancy boots which have a high score. So my score... Oh, in fact, let's see if I can remember the... I don't think I've got commands enabled on this one, have I? Maybe. Scoreboard. Players. List. Myself. Oh, hang on. We need to do a command here. Game rule. Send command feedback, I think it is. We want that on true. And then we can look at my scoreboard. You'll see on my scoreboard all of the different scores I've got. And one of them will be my score. Somewhere. So my level is 45. So that's my score. And my score is 45. If I then take those boots off and do that again, have a look at my score again, you'll see my level is now 39. Okay? So everything I'm wearing and holding and doing and my score is what makes each dungeon, every time you go into the dungeon, every time you click continue or go into the dungeon, like to rebuild the dungeon, that's what creates the difficulty. So the weapon's currently on use as AFIPs, yeah. So if you wanted to have a really easy time going through the levels, just get naked, let go of your weapon, load the dungeon each time, and then put it all on when you go in, which is a bit of a cheat. But you're doing yourself a disservice there, because when you go into the dungeon, the mobs and the loot are going to be worse. The mobs will be weaker, and the loot will be less good, which means you're not going to get as much and you're not going to level up as quickly. So, yeah. So when you're going, oh no, I've gone on to level 7, it's no different from the level you were on previously. It's exactly the same. It's not going to be any harder for you, except for if your levels increase substantially. Okay? Is this marketplace copy or developer copy, says Pickles? It is from the marketplace, exactly the same as you got. Anti-Dizzy says, so basically play like a pauper. Well, you can, if you want to get through the levels quickly and just go through to the bosses, but you're not going to get very good loot, and you're not going to get very good items and weapons by doing that. Yeah, this is exactly the same as you. As soon as I saw it on the marketplace, I went straight there and I bought it. So, how does that make you all feel? Do you feel ripped off now? Feel like you've been had? Or do you feel like, you know, mentally you're now more prepared to go to the higher levels because you bigged it up in your mind? I'm on level 10. This is going to be really hard. Does Lofty know about the sing? Says Stormtrooper. Oh, you mean the thing? Yeah, Lofty found herself in this map. Is the boss only at dungeon level 5? There are 4 midway bosses, if you like. That's the one we did earlier. And they will occur after every 5 levels you get one of those. And then after the next 5 levels, which will be effectively level 26, you will get the final boss battle. And then you'll go back to square one again. It's good to know, says Blue Cat Eyes. There you go, FoxyNoTail with all of the handy information. Apparently no food. Not getting many food at all. We've got a ruby sword. Not very good, apparently. Ah! Hey! Yay! Hey, with your pants on. I see you. Pants face. Foxy paid himself for the games, says Lofty. And yeah, technically. Ooh, I see a bow. Chop. Right, while I am running around grabbing as much loot as possible and chopping bad guys, has anybody got any questions about the map? Anything they've come across? Anything they'd like answered? Any tips that they've found and thought? Because, I mean, I haven't actually... Ooh, oh, got a katana, but it's rubbish. Yeah, I haven't done a proper playthrough myself, really. I've only done, like, play testing. So, I'm enjoying the experience as well, and you guys could probably teach me something. Rubbish. Keep that. Is there an end to the game, says Waffle? No, not really. I would call completion being able to get all of the 10 trophies, and there is an Easter egg that you can find. Well, I say you can find that you can technically earn and find. I'm not going to give anything else away from that, but it's not just lying around somewhere. You'll have to do things in order to unlock it. And there's other things to do as well. There's a bit of a story that unfolds as you're playing along. If you bother to go around and read in the stuff that the villagers have to say, And there are special weapons and items that you can craft as well. So the final, like, best weapon you can get, there's another little chap around somewhere. I'm going to get another artifact in a minute. It's called the Infinity Sword. So technically, if you were able to craft the Infinity Sword, that you could consider that as completion, potentially. But you might not do that, because that would involve going around the dungeon, like, in completion, probably a couple of times at least, with a resistance. Jeez, I get all the rubbish ones. How did you learn how to do everything you did on this map? Well, the way I learn things, or the way I do developing things, is I think about what I want to achieve, right? I think, all right, how do I do this? And then I research, how do I do that? And I look at how other people did it. I go online, I look at wikis and tutorials, and I figure out how to do it. Or, you know, more often than not with Bedrock Edition, figure out that I can't do it. And then I have a really good time of actually, like, figuring out ways of going around doing it. Because there's a lot of things I've figured out that I don't think I've seen other people actually do. That I've looked at something and gone, oh, it's not really possible. But actually, if I do this and I do that I've read here and I've seen there, then I can achieve kind of what I want to achieve. So just, like, lots and lots of time spent messing about in the online with wikis and going through other people's code and all that sort of stuff, really. Just practice. I've got a bit of a knack for that sort of thing, though. It sort of comes relatively easy to me. I can look over someone's shoulder at something they're doing when it comes to things like this, and it just goes in, and I then can take that away and go and do it myself. I get, like, to grips with the idea of what's within the limitations pretty easily. So, yeah, it's kind of I've got, I suppose, a natural gift for understanding these things. Now, I wouldn't ever say I'm the best person at these things, but I certainly have a way of understanding it that I think is not necessarily unique, but I know a lot of people struggle with that sort of thing. That's how professional development works too, says Guyver. I wouldn't know. I've never actually worked in a professional development environment. I worked as a professional web designer or development company at one point, but that was a story in itself. I wasn't actually a professional web developer at the time. I was been a graphic designer, and I'd done some web design, and they were desperate for a developer. They took me in for an interview, gave me a job, and then there was like, oh, by the way, our actual head developer's left, so you're now the head developer. I'm like, ah! So I had to learn that job fast. I stayed there 3 months, built them a load of websites, learned loads and loads of stuff on the go. They were really happy with me. They were actually wanted to give me a promotion, and I was like, no, I don't like this job. I'll go somewhere else. So, yeah, that was fun. Wish I had those natural skills, says Mad Rabbit. Well, I'm sure you've got natural skills in something else. I think we've all got our own little skill sets here and there. Lofty is a brilliant at looting things. You know, that's her natural skill, is going around and looting things. She can loot anything, she can. Just Viking Moose says it ain't complete until you get tired of killing the final boss. Well, I hope we get to that at some point on these streams, and I hope you get to experience that for yourself, because you know me. Well, you might not know me. You might be relatively new to my channel and my content, but I don't tend to conform to the standards. So if you think the final boss fight is going to be like all of the other final boss fights you've ever come across, then well, you've got a lot to learn, because it ain't nothing like anything you'll have ever seen before in terms of a boss fight. It'll be something completely different. Not necessarily in a good way either. You might not like it at all. You might find it really tedious and boring and difficult. Or you might really, really enjoy it. It depends, I guess, in what you're into. But yeah, let's hope we come to that at some point during this playthrough, because I can't wait to see other people's reactions when we get to the final boss fight. Oh, hello. There's a lot of you down here. Jeez. All right. Steady on. Let's come out of the way a minute. Wow. Stop! I eat raw pork. Don't conform to your standards, says Pickles. Hey, I ain't got any food left. How did you three get down there? That was a bit silly, wasn't it? Eh? I mean, technically making life easier for me, but very silly place to find yourselves, chaps. Where's all the food at in this game? Seemed like all I was getting was food when I first started, and I'm getting no food. Who made the loot tables in this? This loot generation's rubbish. I'm going to have to actually go buy food. It's almost like that was the plan in order to make you not, like, permanently epic. Now, that black silverfish there's a wither one. I'll give you a wither. Nasty little critter. I like these streams because the mobs can act our revenge for us to say, why do you need revenge on me? What have I done? What have I done to you that you need revenge on me for? Jeez. You meanie. Oh, food. Yay. More handles. I think I've probably got enough of those handles at this particular moment in time. I only actually need 5, I think. I like these streams because the mobs can act a revenge. Oh, I just read that. Or is it? Is it more than that? I can't remember how many I need. Might be more than that. Right then, where's the way out? Yay! We found Spludurk's chamber. Hello, Spludurk. Have you got anything worth buying today? Well, hello there. Fancy seeing you here. And you, same to you, friend. Oh, yes. Oh, look how many bags of coins I've got. I didn't realise I was so rich. Oh, jeez. I don't know if I want to waste it all on extra lives at the minute. How many lives have we got? We've got loads of gems. Come on, screen. Flick over. I have the most adequate armour in the whole dungeon. Excellent. We've got 4 lives left. No, I'm not going to waste it on extra lives right now. What I'm going to do, I am going to go home. I'm going to go cash in. I might go buy some food from Bo. Some golden carrots sound about good around about now. I like these. Oh, I've read that one. We should put in a cook NPC who cooks your meat for you, says Pickles. That's cheating. No cooking. Where's the fish? Maybe we could eat fish. 1 tropical fish in that little pond there. We don't overdo it on entity spam, you see. Very thoughtful of us. There's only 1 fish in that pond. Yes. No, worry about the entities, mate. Right, I'm going to seriously need to sort all of this out because I got way too much stuff in here. Look at all these sword handles I got. Too many. Right, let's take the lances out of there. We'll keep all of the fancy stuff in here. Although we're getting way too much fancy stuff here as well. Where's my jump boost? I'm going to take that with me because that's useful for the parkour bits. FoxyNoTail likes jump boost. I don't like it. It's just, you know, quite handy sometimes. Right. I've got 400,000 lances. No, you haven't? Oh, I'm exaggerating. Jeez. Get off my case, mate. Don't tell lies. It's not a lie. It is. I'll keep that one, just in case it breaks. Ooh, although that... Ooh. No. No. Don't need it. Don't need it. I've got enough rubbish already. Right, where's... Oh, geez, another lance there. Look, bows. Bows coming at me, Jaxie. Right, what else we got? We need... food. Excellent. Good. Take a couple of apples. Take some melon. Take some raw chicken. Why have we got gold nuggets in the food box? Come on. We're not getting very organised here, are we? Gold nuggets in the food box. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what we were thinking. We need a place for weapons. We need a place to stash our weapons. Probably in the food box, so we've got no food. This could be food and weapons. Well, that's a lance. We can go in the lance and arrows box because that makes sense because they're pointy, you see. Pointy things in that box. Oh, jeez. Potion. We got too much armour in the armour box. What's going on here? This is not very organised at all. All right, okay. We're going to have to chuck some potions in there as well. Okay. And that last handle. And go in there. Let's go see Bo. Let's grab ourselves some tasty dinner. We'll go trade some things in at the bank. And we'll get stuck back in. Elric says, you were showing us that you can't turn them into gold bars. That's absolutely right. Yeah, they're actually fake. All of the gems in this are completely fake. I've had to recreate entirely new custom items so that you couldn't use them to actually repair your weapons with. So the gold bars and everything like that are just totally fake, mate. Let's have... oh, that's all I can buy. Wow, Bo. Wow, what a rip-off. So I'm allowed 12. Jeez, Bo. What a rip-off. Oh. Anyone else with any questions, thoughts? Not necessarily has to be about this. I'm open for a discussion if you want to talk about something. You could also add shields to the armor shop. There's enough shields in the loot boxes, I think, that you find around. I've seen people with like 3 or 4 shields in their inventory and some people with none, so I think it's just one of those things. You'll get one eventually. You'll get one eventually. Be fine. Right, let's go back in. 37 bags of coin. We're rich. Are golden carrots real or just retextured raw potatoes? Shh. No, they're real. Food's real. Food's legit. I did consider putting fake, like, new food in. I thought, no, Minecraft food's fine. Minecraft food's fine. We know what it is. There's no confusion there. It's all good. It's all good. I'm always happy to have a shield, says UK Granny Gamer. Yeah, I always forget to use them. That's my problem. Ooh, you just couldn't wait to get back here, could you, says Splodurk. I couldn't. I've got used armour for sale. It's hardly any scratches. I'm going to save my money, thanks, Splodurk. But thank you very much. I'm getting more than enough armour from... Where'd he go? Rude. Mid-conversation, he just disappears. How rude. Happy for you on this. Hope it's well received by the marketplace, as avoided by law. Well, last time I checked, it had, I think it was 57... 57 reviews. I know it takes a little while for the reviews to actually be accepted and go through, which is crazy, really, because it's not like you can write anything on them. It's just give it a number of out of 5. And it had 4.7 out of 5, which I think is not bad, really. Not bad at all. So I'm happy with that. If that stays around that level, I'd be very happy. I know you guys have really helped with that. I know I've got a lot of... I owe that good review to a lot of my my good friends and my good community peeps doing your goodness for me. Whoa! Didn't think I was going to make that then. I'm amazed with myself. I did parkour and I didn't go in the lava. Evening, sorry I'm late. Just parked up for the night. How many deaths, says Pet? Only 1 so far today, I think. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good, but I don't want to come into this one yet. I actually want to continue around that one, and I'm tempted, because we are looking for legendary chests, I'm tempted to give you guys a bit of a spoiler, because there is potentially one in this room if we go in the right place. Now, you're not actually supposed to be able to get to it until you've got a fancy sword later on, but there is a way, if you're brave, that you can get it early. But we have to be brave. Are we brave? Do you think we're brave? Did you promote the map on your new TikTok page, says Aphips? No, it's pretty pointless. I don't have many followers on TikToks. My TikTok's not been ever so great for me at this particular point in time. But I'll try my best. 99 robs raining, 99 bottles of beer on the wall, says Avoided Law. In creative, when you put items in the shulker box, you click the shulker, it disappears with the loot. It's supposed to is that supposed to happen, says Lofty? Yes, in creative mode, when you break something, it just destroys it. You need to break it in survival or with a pickaxe if you're going to do that, Lofty. But if you're cheating items into the game, then you know, expect it not to work out the way you expect it to work. Right, okay. So there's a lava here, and if we are brave enough, hopefully we can... No, we're just going to be on fire for a while. Hang on, let's regen. Could have done with the golden apple at this point. There is a hole behind that lava that I can get through. You're brave. I make no representations of mine, says Nixified. You are very brave, says Easter Cat. Yes. Many, many brave NoTail. This is going to probably cost me a lot of food, but I need to get in there. Now, technically, I'm supposed to get rid of that lava, but I can't do that yet because I don't have what I'm supposed to have in order to do it. But I think we can probably get through. We can probably hack it and get through there. It'll be fine. Come on, health. Let's get up. I know that feeling, says Elric. Busy. Got too many projects to count, says Aphips. That's good to know. It's nice to have a lot of projects. Right, okay. Whew. Let's do this. Ready, go. Yay! We made it through. So we've got these bits here. We've got a standard chest. That's a bit rubbish, but if we turn around, break those and go up here. Dun, 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 secret area. Now this is a legendary chest, and it has what I wanted. A raw element, a enchanted apple, some very, very nice looking armor. I don't want that crossbow. A very, very broken crystal sword. I'll take it, because That should be relatively good compared to what I'm currently rocking. And many, many, many loots. Yay. So there you go. A legendary chest. Very, very important thing to find if you want to discover that aspect of the game. There's something very ordinary about this sword. Yeah. If you hold the crystal sword, for the first 3 times you hold it, it will tell you that there is something very ordinary about this sword. I'm not going to tell you. Well, maybe I will, because it's all a bit of fun, isn't it? Yeah, the crystal sword. It's a very, very tempting thing to buy and very, very tempting thing to find, but I will tell you now, it is a complete troll. It's very expensive, and it's no better than any other sword in the game, so... yeah, don't waste your money on the crystal sword. It's not bad, but it's not, by no means, the best weapon in the game. Thought that was a trick, says Aphips. You thought what was a trick? Meats raw, elements raw, everything's raw on this map, says Pickles. It's the raw dungeon. That's what it should be called. I'm not going to take any more of those handles. I think we got plenty of those handles right now. I will take food. Will take food. 100% like food. There's an enderman there. Give him a chop with me crystals. Ah! Whoa! Okay, I think there's an infinity mob around somewhere. Yes, there is. Infinity. Oh, jeez. So blindness can be caused by the infinity mobs. Wow. Okay. There's a sign that says secret room around there, I think, says Aphips. Probably. What about the ruby and emerald swords? Ah, the emerald sword's really useful, actually. The emerald sword, when you break a chest with an emerald... No, sorry, when you break a loot pot with an emerald sword, if it gives you gems, it will actually give you double the amount of gems that it would have given you if you didn't have an emerald sword. So, but it only works if you're holding the emerald sword. So, yeah, emerald sword's really good. If you've got an emerald sword, if you can afford to buy an emerald sword, and you're after gems, although it might cost you a few to start with, you can certainly earn a lot more gems having the emerald sword. Right, let's chuck a little bit of that in there. I don't think we need all those things. I don't want my golden apple on me right now, but I am going to take blindness resistance. That would be very helpful against that horrible little thing that we've just faced off on. I might take a golden apple as well, just in case. What is that? Is that a belt? That means I've got to switch out my trousers. But blindness resistance could be good. Although I think protection from netherite would probably be better. Ruby sword is just shiny, says Nixfied. Yeah, ruby sword is just a shiny sword. I found a fully repaired emerald sword in a hidden chest, says Elric. Well, that is very snazzy. Very snazzy indeed. I'm tempted to buy this now, says Mad Rabbit. Do it. Get yourself to the marketplace. Get it downloaded. Shepherd Tamer says, what are the lists of infinity mobs? Just an infinity version of each thing we already go up against. There is zombie, spider, skeleton, name other mobs. Zombie, spider, skeleton, creeper. There's 5. Zombie, spider, skeleton, creeper. What's the other one? Oh, illager. Illager, yeah. Enderman. Oh, and an Enderman one as well. So maybe there's 6. Maybe there's 11 trophies then. I've been telling everyone there's 10 trophies. Ah! Whoa! Mine. Wow, he demolished my chest plate. My netherite. Wow, trousers. Wow. Seems I'm telling people lots of porkies about this. I keep telling them there's only 30 dungeons that are used for the RNG, and there's 40, and I told them there's only 10 trophies, and there's 11, apparently. That's because I'm a oh jeez, bad at parkour moron. That's what I am. Yeah, the skelly is evil. I dislike him mushly, says Jesse B. Yeah, you definitely need a good spot to take the skelly on from. They're not very nice at all. And they're very, very quick on their bows as well, and they're very, very accurate. They've got high accuracy. And they've got nasty, nasty, nastiness. They've got, oh, there's a little chap. There's a little chap, I need him. That music signifies there's a little chap with a box. Fortunately, I appear to be just out of distance for him to see me, so this is good news. Skeleton's a moron. I'm right here shooting at you, mate. Oh, dead. I got a new trophy! Hooray! Hooray for me! I killed him, no issue. Jess died 5 times to him. One shot as well, yeah. Oh, that is an elemental air spider. They will make you levitate if they hit you. There you go, look. Thanks, mate. Because it's air, isn't it? Oh, jeez. And they're quite strong. Wow, 1 life left. Oh, Ah, I'm going to probably end up having to go... Oh, I don't want to go backwards. Oh, we might... Hopefully we'll get through to the end of this particular dungeon and we can go and buy some extra lives with our cash because I really don't want to go back to the beginning. Oh, jeez. Because the problem is, even dungeon level 1 now is going to be just as tough as this level that I'm on at the minute because of the system works. So it's not like it's going to be easy until I get back here again. It's just going to be tricky from the beginning. Jeez. I can hear fireballs. Where's the little chap? I want to find the little chap. Maybe he went in lava. Or Did you use your other extra lives already? I did. I used them during the boss battle. I don't know if I used them all, but I think I did actually. I think I did use them all. Not 100% sure. Oh no, it's that room next as well. I don't like that room. That room's not very nice to me. Hello, sir. Mini. Take these guys out. Sort them out. There we go. Okay, we could get ourselves another legendary chest if we were very, very brave, but I don't feel... Oh, am I brave? I shouldn't do this because this is cheating, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to cheat. I shouldn't do it. Oh. Did you use your other extra lives already? I've already answered that one, haven't I? Yes, I did. But got myself another crystal sword. Oh. Can't combine them though, sadly. Oh well. No, get the lives, says Pickles. Right then. Cheating in my own map on my own live stream only days after it's been released. Aren't I bad? What a bad example I am, aren't I? I mean, if you've got an exploit in a game, who doesn't use it, you know? Who doesn't use it? Foxy doing many choppings, is Jelana. Yes, exactly. It's what I wouldn't say. Buy a life, says Pickles. Yes, I will. When we get to Splidurk, or whichever end bit we get to. You can't buy them from the homestead peeps. They don't sell extra lives. You can only buy them from the dungeon peeps. Jesse B says, I'm on dungeon level 11, and oh man, I don't know how anyone does this. It gets tricky, doesn't it? Now, what difficulty are you playing on, Jesse? Are you playing on normal, recommended? I'm currently playing on the hard one, which actually is only it's only Minecraft difficulty that changes. So it changes things like hunger, health, and like the standard weaknesses of you and mobs and the standard strength and things like that. So it's not massively different to normal, but it does make it a little bit more tricky. Like I can die from starvation and things like that. Me, because I'm the last to know about the exploits, is just smoking moose. Well, there you go. You've heard it here first. Giving you all the spoilers. Whoa. It's just the little red ones. They're nasty, those ones. Really nasty. Don't like them. Oh, have I just got withered? No. I think that's a withered silverfish there. Ah, yes it is. Ah, now I'm withered. Great. Good job. Is Ethan playing with you, Jesse, says Jelana. And Jesse says, no, I'm on hard. Nixfire says, appreciated your run through the labyrinth thingy yesterday. I ended up on that level last night. Is it worth looking in barrels, says Mixabell Islands. No, there is only one barrel in the entire dungeon that has anything in it. I won't tell you which one it is, but if you watch my video that comes out tomorrow, it does tell you. Spoilers. Yeah, only one. So completely pointless looking in barrels. And there's a lot of... Oh, brown spider. A lot of barrels. Many barrels. Oh, there's normally a chest down there. Ooh, no chest. Where's the little room? How do you get... There's a little room inside there, isn't there? With all the witches and things. I'm sure it was around this way. Have I gone the wrong way? Or have I missed it? Am I being blind? I am good at being blind. No, I think I've gone the wrong way. I love how this is an entirely new game within a game. I'm glad you feel like that. I think if you're going to do something like make something like this, it does need to feel a little bit different, does it? I know there's loads of maps out there that just sort of enhance the main game, and things like Chicken Block are fun, where it's almost like a mod, isn't it? But you're just effectively, you're doing the same thing. You've got the same outcome. You've got the same bosses. You've got the same bad guys. There's as much as there's something to collect. I like the idea that you're creating a whole new experience, a different end goal, a different way of playing the game. You know, a genre within a genre, and I think it's so good that Minecraft has the ability for people to be able to do that. And particularly Bedrock Edition, you know, the work that the developers put into making it so that we can create these things. We whinge and moan about the developers all the time, but we don't ever take into consideration all of the extra work they're putting into the game. Not just for this as well, but like the Education Edition and all the other things that they're adding in all the time. They're adding stuff to the game, which is just opening it up for us in so many different ways. The only thing I don't like that they're doing is these cosmetics, which cost so much. Do you know, I was looking through the cosmetic list today. I was looking for something. I wanted a knight for a video I was making, and I found one of the custom things was more expensive. Just a piece of clothing from the skins bit was more expensive than this map, and I'm just thinking that's ridiculous. And that's what the kids will be like whinging at their parents. Oh, I need this because my friends at school all have it and I haven't got it, and I need it to be cool, and it's awful. I hate that. Foxy going out to eat, says I'm very confused. Who's going out to eat? So yeah, I don't like that aspect of it. I don't like this microtransactions business, but I think stuff like this, where people have genuinely put in hours and hours worth of work to create something unique and different, is great. But then on the other side of it, there's quite a lot of marketplace maps out there that are really expensive and really not very good at all, offering very little for the for what you pay, which is quite bad, really. It's not very nice. You mean this map wasn't done overnight, says Shep. No, it wasn't, Shep, believe it or not. It took a couple of days, actually. Took ages. It took absolutely ages. To be fair, the core concept and the idea I had pretty much nailed. Like I had the dungeon, although I did it in a completely different way at first because Minecraft changed the game over the updates. I've had to update that a few times, how it actually develops the dungeon over time. But it's better, the system we've got in place now, and certainly less laggy than what it was originally. But I had that nailed within a few days. I had quite a few of the functions and the weapons and things nailed in a few days. But then obviously there's tons and tons of build work went into it, which the build team spent ages on and doing such a good job and adding in all of the different dungeons. And then there's obviously all the like deeper levels of the mechanics, making it work the way it works, the leveling structure, just like texturing things, building models for the mobs and retexturing the mobs and all of the textures in the game, like all of these that you've never seen before. I've created every single texture that's in this game that's not vanilla, every single mob. And it took a long time to do that. All the NPCs completely custom. All the mob skins are completely custom, apart from the vanilla ones. Like he's a vanilla one. And things like illagers, the boxing illager. You know, illagers have their hands folded. That one's got two hands, which doesn't exist in the game. So I had to create a completely new mob that has completely new sets of animations, just so he can have his arms out and look like he's trying to punch you. So there's a lot of that sort of work that you don't really think about that goes into it, that just adds to the list of many, many things to do. So how long from idea to release of the game, says UK Granny Gamer? Well, we did have a little bit of a slowdown when things got busy with my channel earlier in the year, but we started roughly 7 months before we finished. So it was a good long time. Oh, there's an infinity spider. I'm gonna get another trophy here in a minute with a bit of luck. So yeah, it took a long time. Many time it took. Fluctuation Work says, Foxy, please can you say happy birthday to my friend Victor Pov? No, sorry. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, person's friend. There you go. Don't say I don't do anything for... I don't want to lose that one. Jeez, I've got so much rubbish again. Why did I carry all this junk? Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Oh, jeez, I've got a million lances. Oh, it's got Impaling 5 on it, though, that one. We'll keep it. You guys get a decent cut. Do you get a decent cut of the money when someone buys it? I think so, yeah. I think it's around... I can't remember the exact figure, but it's quite a high amount. It's more than one. There it is. There's the Infinity Spider. Please don't turn me into a fish, bruh. Or chop. Crystal Sword doing good works here. Yes. Oh, easy. This Infinity Spider's rubbish. You suck Infinity Spider. I can't speak. I win. More than one, less than one. Many, many riches, says Hunku. Yeah. Obviously, it comes through NetherPixel Studios as well, so they're published in it. So they handle all that side of things, and I basically get what's left. I can't remember. I got it all written down somewhere. The nappy zombies are funny, says Lofty. Yeah, they're rubbish at telling jokes. Right, moving on. Moving on. Oh. Moving on? Not moving on. But it really shows in the quality of the release that you took a long time as UK Granny Gamer. Yeah, I think if we'd have been working on this full time, let's say the whole build team was full time and not just doing it in their spare time out of the goodness of their hearts, and let's say I was full time on it, I think we probably could have done it. Probably could have done it in a month. But we're all. Well, I was even part-time with my actual job at a lot of that point, and obviously the build team, they've done it out of the goodness of their hearts. They've just done it out completely out of their spare time. So, yeah, incredible, really, that it's all come through so quickly. Right, forget that. I'm moving on. Getting shot. Do you have to go through publishers to get it in the marketplace? Yes. Yeah, not any... Oh, no, we've not even got an NPC to buy extra lives. And Pedro's stuff's rubbish. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you can. Not anybody can put stuff out on the marketplace. You have to be a partner, which means that you have to go through a whole process of becoming partnered with those, which means you've got to prove that you've been creating content for the community and doing all sorts of fancy things for Mojang. And yeah, it's not an easy thing to do. So... you've got to, if you wanted to do something like this, you'd obviously have to approach a publisher and say, hey, look, I've got this ID for a map. Can I do it? Chances are, I think most publishers now would probably bite your hands off if you go to them with an idea of a map, because at the end of the day, it's if you're working effectively for free, they're, as long as they're happy with it, the map you're putting out is not going to tarnish their name. They're going to appreciate the fact that that's more revenue for them at the end of the day. So I don't think it'd be too difficult to get involved with publishers. But I think they've probably got people they prefer to work with than people they haven't. Thank you for all the info, says UK Granny Gamer. You're very welcome. I'll try and give as much as I can. Jump. Just notice Creeper's eyes. Yeah, the derpy ones. They're the weak creepers that have got derpy eyes. That one. Pickle says, but in that month they'd update Minecraft, you'd have to start again. Yeah, if we actually did this quickly, properly, as a full-time job, we wouldn't have to worry about all of the many, many updates that break the game. We'd actually, I think, wait for the next update, start building it, get it out there, and then you've got a full sort of 6-7 months before they break it. It'd be great. Nixify says, I missed so much the first time I was in this room. It's very easy to do, isn't it? Very easy to wander through and miss things. There's a lot of things that are just hiding that you can't see, and there's a lot of areas as well you just can't get to. Like in this room, there's a secret area, which we can't get to yet because we actually need an elemental air sword in order to push those blocks out of the way to find another room that's behind there. So There's lots and lots of little secrets all over the place. Not every room. Not every room has secrets, but a lot of them do. Now, do I want to use this lance, or do I want to go back to using my my amazing hammer? I quite like my hammer, actually. Let's go back for the hammer. It's hammer time. Tell us more secrets, says Tainted Bird. Well, as we go round, I'm sure we'll find things that we can talk about. Pickles is desperate to tell everyone all of his secrets. Go on, Pickles. Share us a secret with it that nobody knows. Tell us a secret. Come on, Pickles, tell us. Don't keep us hanging, Pickles. Whoa, a miner with a big axe. A dead miner with a big axe. Whoa. Gotta remember not to die. Oof. I have a secret about the map that I want to tell, says Pickles. Do it, tell it. Tell your secret. I'm waiting patiently. It was Mitz and me that are the players in the trailer video. It is absolutely, yes, the stars of the show. Mitz and Pickles. Very good acting skills they were. Although I did have to keep telling Pickles to run. He was taking a nice lazy walk around the dungeon. I'm like, no, we need to make it look exciting. Run. Ah! Oh, I forget I got poison. I tell you what, that poison resistance has paid for itself, even though it was free. I've had so many times where I would have been completely dead from poison if it wasn't for that thing. Very, very good, the poison resistance. I needed some directions, Pickles. I tell you what, getting that clip for the final boss battle was fun as well, wasn't it, Pickles? Do you remember that? How many takes it took to do that? That was fun, wasn't it? Come on, I'm not far off another few hearts here. Level 34, I'm doing well. Doing well. You should do well. It's your map. Well, I'm not very good at Minecraft though, am I? If they had an emote for me sticking my booted feet in the witch's face, I'd buy it, says Nixie. Yeah. A lot of people have said there's too many witches. That's something I might address actually when I do the update. I might see if I can remove a few witches, because it does seem that they do appear pretty regularly, to be fair. It felt like a job, says Pickles. Voluntary work is never easy. I speak from experience, that's why I don't do it anymore. It felt like too much like hard work. And we call it voluntary. I mean, some people would say that, you know, me telling them they're not allowed out of the basement until they're finished is not actually volunteering. But I mean, I didn't force them. They could have just stayed in the basement, you know. Ooh. Doing well for XP bottles at the minute. Although, oh jeez, my inventory's completely full of junk again. See, I don't mind the witch amount. I just only if I can secure those poison resistance boosters, Shep. Yeah, they're definitely very useful, very handy. Right, let's go and dump some junk. Oh jeez, we've got so much stuff. Many items. It's epic music playing while I'm studying with my back to the mobs, chucking stuff out of my inventory. We don't need those boots. We'll eat the beef. So many things I probably don't need, but it's fine. It's all good. Right, I think I just picked up a rubbish bow and a helmet there as well, didn't I? Let's use that. Nice. Hanku said RDP, it was a job, paid in compliments. There you go. Oh, ow. Ah! Whoa! Oh! Hacks! It's a troll! It's a total troll! Jeez. That was mean, wasn't it? Ow. Whoa. Oh dear. Whoa. No. No, 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 no. 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 No going back. No. No. Whoa. It's close. Stop. Jeez. They're relentless, these mobs. It's like they want to kill me or something. Hey, good news, peeps, by the way. Last night, after the stream, at the end of the stream, what I do is I look at my stream summary, and it shows me the statistics of the stream. It shows me how many people watched and the engagement rates and all that sort of stuff. It's very interesting information. And one of the things that I'm most interested in finding out is basically there's something called Path to Partner. After you've become an affiliate with Twitch, which means that you're eligible to like start earning revenue from it, which I've been for a while now. Your next thing is Path to Partner. So you get basically a checklist of things that you've got to do in order to become partner, which is quite difficult to achieve. But finally, we hit all of the requirements in order to actually send off the application for to apply for partner. It doesn't mean we'll get it. Could be absolutely months to get it. Could be years. Could be weeks. I don't know. Might not get it, but yeah, for the first time ever, actually hit that point, which is really nice. So I sent off my little application. Whether or not it will go through or not, I have no idea. I'm not holding my breath, but yeah, I was very excited. Oh, wow, my fingers crossed for you, says UK Granny Gamer. Thank you. Whoa. I don't know though if I've just made a mistake, because maybe the first rule of partner is we don't talk about partner. So I might have made a mistake there. I don't know. Little tiny red Enderman. You're so small. You're so small. You couldn't possibly hurt me, could you? Oh, jeez, very strong. Very small, strong, fast. Oh, nasty, horrible red Enderman. Oh, very difficult to hit because he's small and skinny. Come here. Come here, Robin Hood. Who do you think you are? Another animation thing there. Getting an illager to hold a bow. That was tricky. I've seen pillagers holding crossbows, but they've never seen one hold a bow. That was fun, having to sort out that animation. Jeez. Things I've had to do for you guys. You don't even notice. Don't do it automatically, you know. If you just give it one of the bow, it doesn't just hold it. It just sort of floats there randomly in the air while its arms flail about. It's ridiculous. Someone's been putting food on these campfires. They're not even on. What a waste of food. Ooh. Who are you, says Shep. Super exciting to hear. Another big step for your full-time creator, says Seabass. Thank you very much. Let's hope it all works out. You never know. Allergy with vomit on head, says Penton Spore.
Oh my goodness, someone has just subscribed.
Not this room again.
I cannot believe it.
Okay, I'm going to do some damage with the old bow and arrow first. Notice how these Endermen you can actually hit with the bow and arrow, which I quite like. Oh, jeez, who knocked me off there? Whereas vanilla Enderman, you can't actually hit with the bow and arrow. I didn't know how to code that into my fake Enderman. Which is quite nice, really. Jazno's just subscribed for 5 months saying Infinity Dungeon hype. Thank you very much, Jazno. Whoop, whoop. Very nice. This will be my last stream until Tuesday, I think. Oliver will be with me on Tuesday night though, so it might be that I don't stream. Depends on how well he goes to bed on Tuesday. If he doesn't, it will be Wednesday night that I stream. But yeah, just letting you know, I won't be streaming this weekend because I don't stream at weekends. Basically. Oh jeez. Jump boost. Rubbish. Jump boost sucks. Jump boost socks. Oh, they'd be useful, wouldn't they? No, not jump boost socks. I said it sucks. Oh. I think jump boost socks are a good idea. Taking a break from Infinity Dungeon to watch Infinity Dungeon, says Mr. Kill Dead. Ah, jeez. The chest, they go pop. I'm collecting boots, but I'm not wearing them. We'll put that back on. We need to go home. How many coins have we got? How many gems have we got? Are we doing well for gems? Are we rich beyond our wildest dreams? Oh, we are. Look, we've got nearly 2,000 gems. We can definitely afford to go home at the next thing then. Hopefully we will get an endpoint that actually has an NPC in it as well, so we can buy some extra lives. That'll be very useful for us right now. With us being on our last life. All of these bottles of XP, I'm doing well. Look at that. 35 levels, so it won't be long before I get my my next 3 hearts as well. Hey, oh, Spladirk! Yes, we can buy things from you, sir. I will have as many of those as I can carry. 4. Is that all I'm allowed? 3? 3? Is that all I'm allowed? What a rip-off. I don't do a regulars discount, you know. Be mindful of your thoughts. Is that a Star Wars reference? It seems so. Yay, 4 lives left. Hooray! What else have you got to say, Splidirk? You're no good to us dead. No, absolutely not. That's why I bought all of those extra lives, you see. Sorry, I'm just taking a moment to drink some tea. Have the most adequate armour in the whole dungeon. You do, indeed, absolutely. What armour have you got for sale this time, actually? Oh, rubbish! What rubbish armour you're selling today? What a rip-off. Maybe you can get 3 more when you come back, says Nixified. Yeah, absolutely. Your name will be legendary. It already is, Splidirk. It already is, mate. I am just... I'm a legendary type of person. It didn't disappear that time. That was good. Don't want that. Rubbish. Right, we're going home. Put the junk in the box. Gonna need bigger chests, aren't we? Gonna need bigger chests. Shep says, I only got 1 life out of my NPC. Unlucky. Who was that? Was that you weren't speaking to Porky, was you? That Porky is a pest. Porky the pest. Gonna have to do a little bit more reorganising here. Ah, that beautiful music. It's beautiful, that is. It was written by Elton John. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Right. What? It's his brother. No, it wasn't. It was his sister. No, no, it wasn't. Don't tell lies. It was his mum. Right, all of this stuff's going in here instead now. We are expanding into the upstairs department of our house because we have run out of room downstairs, basically. How many parts does the Allele sword have? This is Mr. Killdead. The Allele sword, the elemental sword, has 3 parts. There is the handle, the grip, and the blade. You need 3 parts. And you'll need yourself a crafting table as well, which you may have to cheat in if you haven't cheated one in already, because I may have forgotten to put one in the map. Shh, don't tell anyone. No golden carrots today, Bo. No golden... Oh, jeez. Have you shown what a trophy looks like in the hall, or is it just the NPC itself, says GM? We did look at the beginning of the stream, but we should go look again, because we've actually got a couple more trophies since we started. So let's go and have a look. I think we've got nearly all of the Infinity ones now. Shep says, Misty, I think she'd have been on the potions, honestly. You only got 1 from Misty. What a rip-off. Nixified says guard in brackets. What does that mean? Is that a thing? I don't know what it means. But I'm feeling rich. I'm feeling rich. Alistair, do you want me... What are you doing over there? How have you moved? You're not supposed to move. Should I go and get my bits for you to... No, I'm not going to trade with Alistair yet. I'll save up. I've got loads more stuff we can get. What do you mean you recognise me? I don't think so. I'm entirely original and unique, says Alistair. Do we believe in peeps? Do we believe that he's individual and unique? I'm not sure that we do. Hands up in the chat if you've seen Alistair before, or at least seen somebody that looks a little bit like him before. I know we went over this in the last stream, and I know a lot of you know who I'm referencing. But I want to see how many hands there are that understand and know that. My son accidentally punched Alistair and then had a fit of apologising. Don't worry, they will respawn, or at least they should. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, yeah, so there is 11 trophies altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4 spirits, the main bad guy, and then 6 infinity ones. So we've got 3 out of the 6 infinity ones. So we're not doing bad. Not doing bad at all. We're getting there. Using assets is the key to successful game designs, as Pickles. Lots of hands up there. Shadow Sparrow, Lofty, Avoided Law, Is, and Pendant Spore. Yeah. It is, of course, slightly tweaked, slightly reclothed. What's his name? Wilfred from Super Chunk Block. Ooh, you've got more today, says GM. Yes. Yeah. I like how that title doesn't actually fit on the screen there. It's good, that, wasn't it? See how I did that? Oh, I don't want to go home. I've already been home. Can't afford to go home anymore. Dungeon is a dangerous place. Be careful. I will split it. Don't you worry. Where'd he go? Jeez. Rude. Wilfred, says Lofty. Live, says Nick Spider. Oh, no, I couldn't have got more there. He needs to completely refresh by having basically ended up at that again after being through the dungeons. Yeah, you all shoot each other like morons. Good job. Now, this map was made by Valhalla, one of the builders. Now, Val is very good at using cracked stone brick. It was his absolute favourite block to build with. And after putting the cracked stone brick into the texture pack for everybody to use, I thought, oh, that'd be a nice little accent block people use here and there. I then probably wanted to get rid of it because Val used it for literally everything. Everything he could use it for, he used it for. I think it looks good, don't get me wrong. I really love this dungeon as well. But yeah, Val used stone brick more than anything else, I think. Which was, it was quite funny at the time. You knew which ones were Val's dungeons, as they were very cracked stone bricky. Not just stone brick, cracked stone brick, sorry, is what I mean. Aww. Boo. Any chance of an Infinity Dungeon 2 in the future? You and your team did an amazing job. Well, yes and no. See, what we could do, now that we've got the systems in place and we've got ways to actually produce the map, that's all there. We've got all of the mechanics side of things is in. It would be very easy to do more Infinity Dungeon style maps. Now, there's two ways of doing it. We could do an entirely new Infinity Dungeon and call it something like Infinity Dungeon 2, or like base it on a theme. Like this one's pretty medieval. We could do like a Mayan one, or an Aztec one, or like a deserty one, or a space one, you know. Infinity Dungeon in space! All those sorts of things we could do. Or, what I'd really like to do, and I don't know if this is possible, but kind of like, we spoke briefly about it in the last stream, but I've not asked the people at NetherPixel yet, but I want to know if it's possible to add, like, DLC, like do a download patch for it, where you could download, just an add-on that would add more, like, levels and bits to it. Who's hitting me constantly? That'd be a really good way of doing it. But yeah, I think so. If it's continues to be popular for a little while, I would definitely look at doing another one of these, because I've really enjoyed the process of making it, and providing my buildy peeps would be interested in doing more, then I would definitely be interested in doing more. You did some great custom textures, a builder's dream, says GM. Oh yeah, we enjoyed doing the textures. Well, You've got someone like Pickles on your team. You give him one custom texture, and that's it. They want every single texture in the entire world after that. Isn't that right, Pickles? Hey, spider, I'm trying to shoot that. I want that loot. Jeez. I'm only kidding, Pickles. Still want those yellow leaves, says Pickles. Yeah. Yeah, we needed to do more leaves and better hay bales. I was promising you better hay bales for ages, wasn't I? And I never delivered. Never delivered on the better hay bales. Next time, Infinity Dungeon 2, we'll get better hay bales. That'll be Infinity Dungeon 2, the hay bale saga. We'll have variants. We can have 4 or 5 different types of hay bales. Now, what I'm really looking forward to, personally, from a development point of view, is that currently in experimental mode, as I'm sure most of you will know if you've seen any of Dan Rob's Prob stuff, is that all of the custom items in the game and custom armor are hiding behind these experimental walls, and custom blocks, like proper custom blocks that you can make different shapes of, and they can do things like they can activate when you stand on them, and they can detect things, which is quite frankly amazing, and I'm really excited for those to come out of experimental so that I can start actually using them in my add-ons and things, because I think they would be game changers for things like this, when you had particular blocks that could react to you when you stood on them. The amount of different types of traps and just fun stuff you could create would be amazing. Like, imagine you had a block, when you stood on it, it moved the block forward, and then you know it carried on moving forward if you moved with it. You could have moving platforms just because it can detect the player stood on it, or you stand on a block here and something over there happens because you stood. It's just going to be so good. So excited. You broke Foxy with those pickles, says Andy Dizzy. Pickles is going to put it in the contract next time. Okay, fair enough. Don't blame you. Right, I'm speaking of traps. I'm feeling a little bit stuck in here. This room. Ooh, a standard chest. Take another handle. It's the grips we want. We need the grips. I need to get to grips with this. That was a rubbish joke. Yeah, I'm not very good at jokes. Oh, the fancy music has started. When you're playing it, are you other people, are you playing it with music, or are you playing it with music off? I know obviously when people record videos, content creators tend to turn music off, because when you're cutting the video, it often is a bit awkward if you've got music playing as well. But when you're just like having fun playing it, are you playing it with music on or off? Music on, says Lofty. I like the music. I don't like the Minecraft menu music as much as I enjoy I don't dislike the music, but it's annoying when it comes on when you're in the Minecraft menu. You just want the game to be nice and quiet while you're in the menu. But I do. Ooh. Oh, are we back here again? Oh, jeez, Val. I don't actually know the way out of this dungeon. Is my problem here? I don't know where the door is. It's that door over there. How do I get to it? Oh, I'm using the music. It's like having Foxy video on in the background, says Shep. Fair enough. Hey, I found a new place I haven't been to yet. Many. What do you think when you're in the dungeon then, Shep, and one of the tracks comes on? How does it make you feel? Does it make you feel suddenly quite oh, look. Our little chap's but oh no, he's put me down the wrong bit. Oh, jeez. Want to go and get that little chap. Oh, jeez, let's even back down here again. Val's room requires secret incantation, says GM. I think it needs something. Need a map. Very much lost. Yeah, I can't remember what I was saying now, Shep. Something along the lines of, does the music make you like suddenly like go on edge while you're listening to it, or what we got? Absorption. We'll take it. What does it do? It gives us yellow hearts. More hearts. Yay. I like more hearts. Could always do with more. Although that is going to mean I'm quite weak now, having taken a diamond chestplate off, so it might not be the best thing in the world. Often mainly terrified, often frightened, says Shep. Fair enough. That's interesting that we lost one of the yellow ones and not one of the red ones. This is very interesting looking hearts that we've got going on at the moment. We've got a yellow one still. We've got a spare yellow one, but we're missing some red ones. I don't think I've ever seen Minecraft hearts look quite as strange as that. I think I may have broke it. Hello, creepers. How can I offer? Can I offer you anything? What? After a sandwich, are you? I'm the shopkeeper. Oh, you died. Died waiting in line. Maybe my sandwiches were taking too long to be made. This is Isu's room. Everyone will know that already because the sign at the door is still there that says Isu on it. Because I forgot to get rid of it. All right. Stop blaming me on everything. Jeez. I checked that room a couple of times during the building for a diversion, says GM. Yeah. Many. Right. We're going in. Going to find mini loots. We're going to be rich beyond our wildest dreams. And we're going to get to that next bad guy. Or the next boss round. And we're going to get that next elemental thing that we need to get. Ooh. Really? A paper sword at this stage of the game? Come on, game. You can do better than that. Hello, witchy face. You're dead. I thought I would have had more levels by now. Not levels, hearts. Like genuine hearts. And my absorption heart seems to have disappeared. So I'm going to take that off for now, actually. Did say I still had absorption, but yeah, we're going to ignore that for now. Not going to worry about it. If you take off the necklace and put it back on, will the hearts come back? Yes, they should do. Yeah, there you go, look. So it's probably a good idea to equip that if you're like got low health, just to give you a bit of a boost, really, rather than leaving it on full time. I actually would really like to. I mean, the hack that I've had to do to create those things, because there's no custom armor at the moment in Bedrock Edition. Like I say, it's behind an experimental wall, so you can't do it. But we got leather armor, right? So what I've had to do, obviously these are different colours, like because you can dye leather armor. But believe it or not, you can't actually give yourself different colours of leather armor in the game. It's not possible, and you can't do it with loot chests either. You can only give yourself random coloured leather armor. But the only way to detect what colour armor you've got in is to use the RNG values or the RGB values of the armor in order to detect what colour armor you're wearing in order to get the right colour armor or the right effects from that armor. So I had to use like a decimal to hex to red, green and blue converter system to generate armor that was a specific colour that could be read by the game in order to be able to create those right bits, which is why they're weird colours, because they're the only colours they could actually detect on the player. So it's really awful. That's why we've got a loot elf. The whole reason that loot elf exists is because there's no way to give like specific coloured armour in chests. The only way to do it is oh dear. Wow. That was a tricky bit. When that loot elf dies, what actually happens is it summons in a already existing chest from a structure file. That I've had to manually place in the right coloured item into each of those structure files, and I think there's like 40 or 50 different sets of those things, so there's a ridiculous number of those. It took me ages to add in all of those artifacts. It's the only way to do it. It was such a hacky way to do it, but I quite like it now though, because we've got this loot elf which we wouldn't have had otherwise. So you know, it's not all bad. Focus on game when charged baby zombie appears as Shep. Nah, boring. Focus is for wimps. If you take the necklace off and put it back. Oh, I've read that one. So there you go, bit of insight. So that's why they've got Unbreaking 99, because they're leather armor. I wanted them to last more than 5 seconds, so I had to hack them again using World Edit to actually give them Unbreaking level 99, so they didn't break instantly when you got hit. Oh, look at Infinity chest. I wonder if we could actually reach that. I wonder if that's been thought about. Can we reach that chest from here? No, that's a shame. Oh, what a shame. Okay, we're back here. I like the unbreakable chests. Oh, I like the breakable chests. It's a good solution to very unlikely problems, says Pickles. I tell you what, we wouldn't have done that if we hadn't have actually had that occur to us during the playtest, though. We broke one of those. Yeah, the loot elf dropped its chest right in a doorway, so we couldn't get through because we're in adventure mode. So I had to make the chests breakable so that we could actually get through when we came across one. Ah, whoa! Look how speedy he was. Literally the fastest baby zombie in the world. Oh, that's a good bow. Look at that. Power 4, Flame 1, Infinity. Yes, please. I'll take it, mate. Ow. Uh-oh. Bad idea. Whoa, 1 heart. I think I could do with a helmet. And I think I need to regen. I assumed the Unbreaking 99 was just expert level 99 joke. That's probably why I gave it 99 rather than any other level. That's exactly why, like, when I get to the XP level 99, that's the highest score I can get based on XP. That's when I get my full amount of hearts when I'm level 99. That's an expert level 99 joke. But I tried not to put in too many, like, FoxyNoTail referencey things. Jeez, no, don't hurt me. Ah! No! No, no, I don't want to die again. Oh, jeez. Whew. Time to pop on that necklace, methinks. Didn't help at all. Take it off again. Can I get a heal, please? Is there a medic in the house? Golden apple, I suppose. No, it's a waste taking a golden apple right now. Oh, jeez, there's loads of these guys at the minute. No, no, elemental water spider, go away. No, thank you. I've had enough. I don't need any today. Little red enderman, you can clear off it all, mate. Oh, many loots. Ah, pirate! No. No shooting me while I'm smashing all of these pots to bits, mate. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Do you need to call the doctor? Sorry, another Foxy reference, says Shep. Is that a Foxy reference? Oh, old man. Wah, wah! 2 creeper skulls from a charged creeper explosion, says Zammy. Yeah, you can get charged creeper skulls in this. You're not supposed to be able to, but there was nothing I could do about it. Problem with creepers is I try to make all of the mobs, even though they're effectively like normal mobs, I try to make them all completely custom and not use any of the vanilla stuff so that I could have them the way I wanted them. But with creepers, the only way you can make a completely custom creeper, but you can't get it to swell and go like flash white when it's about to explode, because only actual creepers can do that, which was really annoying because I wanted to be able to use creepers. So I've had to use actual creepers and just give them several variants of the same mob, which is a bit of a rubbish way of doing it, but it was the only way. Oh, now we've got an air zombie. Hello, sir. I see you're in a cobweb. You stay there while I give you a good whacking, please. When you first saw the glowingness of these mobs, did anyone think, oh wow, that's different and interesting, or does it not occur to you that looks different and interesting? I've never seen anything like that done before on Minecraft, and I just thought it looked really good personally. Health boost! Yay! Finally one I can get some decent use out of. Thank you very much. I'll take it. No, I didn't want that one though. Oh jeez. Smashing chests to bits all over the place here. I've just thrown him in the water stream. I'm going to end up picking them up, aren't I? Honestly, it was terrifying when they glow, says Nixified. Good. And my job worked well. Do you need... no, I've read that one already. Ow. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Many of these guys. Oh dear. 2 lives left. Eek. Eek. Right, let's go and do a bit of shuffling about at the old inventory again. And let's go back in. I don't want to die. I think my chest plate was doing better than my my health boost though. It fully terrified me. I think I actually yelped, said Shep. Good. Excellent. Making Shep yelp is often on my things to do list, so glad I was able to do that without actually being there. It's good news. I've got too many of those. Too many of those. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. We've got an infinity bow now as well, so we don't actually need hardly any arrows. You need one. All right, fine. We'll just take one then. It'll be like that. Don't need all of these bows. Don't need that rotten flesh. Get rid of that. Oh, a diamond. That can go in there. A diamond. Another rubbish potion. Right, we're going to keep that chest plate on for now. We'll keep those up there. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to keep those boots just in case. Oh, we can put our fancy TNT away. Oh, can't go anywhere now. Put it away upstairs. In that one. There we go. You can go in there. Now. I don't have anything. Oh, my jump boost one. I might keep that on me. Oh, I don't want my inventory full though. No, we'll put that one back. Groover Guy has just raided us with a party of 40 people. Amazing. Thank you very much, Groover. Hello, raiders. Welcome to the stream. We are currently 2 lives away from certain death. We're doing well on the old dungeon. If you don't know what we're playing Infinity Dungeon by this really lovely, smart chap that I know quite well. Actually, his name's FoxyNoTail, believe it or not. Same name as me. What's Groover been up to? Has he been doing anything exciting? Give me many, many gems. Many. Is that it? There we go. We've got 46 bags of coin. We're doing well. Groover's here with his hand up in chat. What is it, Groover? Do you need a toilet? Wow, 2 FoxyNoTails in the world. I know the world doesn't need that, does it, Groover? There's enough alt accounts of FoxyNoTail going around for everybody's liking. We don't need the double FoxyNoTail. Nobody wants that. He was working on his End Island terraform. Oh, good. How's it coming along? Avoided Law Third. I thought Mr. Onion created it. At least he claims it. Working on the end again. I mean some more, says Big Dre Country. Who says it's like Foxy Cube. No! Too many foxes. Too many. Well, thank you very much for the raid. Let's hope some exciting things go on. Keep everybody riveted and excited and engaged while I destroy these bad guys. Missed. Oh, I can hear nasty noises. Ooh, it's scary. It's not even a bit. Get him. I can't remember where we got to. There was, oh, I know. There was that nasty not infinity. It was air skeleton, wasn't it? It was beating us up. Oh, jeez, no. I got stuck on a cobweb. Thank you for the posture check there, addicted to my to Hermitcraft. Thank you very much. I will check and rearrange my posture right now. Lovely. Oh, here he is. Here he is. There's the chap. Don't shoot me. You're too powerful. Ah! Quick, kill him. Kill him before he's got a chance to kill me. I could really do with a shield. I did have a shield. Not sure what happened to... Oh, jeez. To it. 1 life left. Why didn't I use a golden apple? I'm such a moron. What happened? I have got a shield. It's in my hand. I'm literally holding it. Where's my shield? Wow. Senior hand lol says UK Granny Gamer. Shut up, you. What a moron. I don't want to... I'm on level 9. I don't want to die. We need to find a chat with extra lives. Wow, thanks, Anku. Yeah. Wow. Well, I might do a facepalm for that one. It's been a while since I've hit the facepalm button. Don't get many requests for that anymore. I think it's because I always argue that I don't I don't deserve a facepalm, but that time I absolutely did. Now what I'm going to do this time, try and be a little bit more sneaky and hang about on the edge up here and see if I can take him out. Where's he gone? Okay, he's clearly being sneaky as well. Now the problem is they can pretty much one-shot your shield. Oh, it's in the other dungeon, isn't it? It's not this one. It's the next one. Yeah, they can pretty much one-shot. Oh, you were away as well. If I'd done it again, I've gone the wrong way. I'm a moron. Really good at this map. Wrong room, says Shep. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I'll do it. I'll get it right in a minute. I've just got to get out of this water first. Let's try and go the right way this time. Hang on a minute. No, this is the wrong way again. What? What? I'm so confused. Where? What? How am I? What? Why am I? What am I doing wrong? You come down here. What? I've done this room like 10 million times today. How am I lost again? Deja vu, says Avoided Law. Yeah. I'm so confused. Val room trap. Yeah. Oh, I know why. I'm supposed to go through here, aren't I? Because I'm a moron. That's why I can't go the right way. Because I go the wrong way. Jeez. Jeez. You getting on my nerves, and you, Silverfish, getting on my nerves. That'll show you. Getting on my nerves. Bayeki flip. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Trying to kill me, all of them. It's like they've got. Oh, there he is! No! Wow. This could do me a favour here. I'll just shoot the chain there. Oh, uh-oh. You got me. Hey! I got him. Excellent. Good. Foul beast. I should never hurt any of us ever again. It's all the cracked stone catching you up, says UK Granny Gamer. Yeah. Absolutely. Right. Love that. Get some gems. What? I saw him. Squeak with the spider. Man with a towel on and a sponge axe. Never mess with a man with his towel on. That's what I was always told. Don't forget your towel. Don't forget your towel. We made it. Hey, this dungeon. This dungeon is the first dungeon. Uh-oh, it was an evoker. Oh, jeez. The first dungeon I created. I made this one. It was the very first dungeon that was built for this entire thing. You can see that because it's very basic. There's not much going on with it. But there is a secret area. Jeez, this guy's tough. Will you die, please? Thank you. Yeah, there is a secret area, which you're not really supposed to be able to get to until you've got yourself one of the special weapons. But we can try and cheese it again if you guys are up for it. Do you think we should? Think we can cheese it? It does involve swimming in lava yet again. What do you reckon? We've got one life left. What could go wrong? What do you think? Risk it for a biscuit? Or move on? Speaking of moving on, Basher's here. Let's grab some extra lives. He's not got any extra lives. Oh no, Basher. Oh, that's no good. Let's do it, says Shep. Let's go for it, says Lofty. UK Granny Gamer says go for it. Big Dre Country says let's get it. Wade Monkey says do it. Avoided Law is a picture of some cheese. Okay, I'm going to do it. So, down here, little pit of doom, but there is a door. If you get through the door quick enough, you will find yourself with a nice legendary chest. Oh, no raw element in this one, though. It's a bit of a waste. Bit of a waste of money, that one. It was worth it, though. We got a golden apple out of it. We got a golden apple and a bunch of junk. Extra life! Yay! It was absolutely 100% worth it. Yay! We win! Woohoo! Showing you all the secrets today. If you want the secrets, get involved with these live streams. Then you can go and cheat your way through the map just like me. Basher was the first NPC I made. I did all of the dungeon ones before I did the overworld ones. And here he is. Good old Basher. He's quite a magnificent chap. How's it going, bud? You doing all right? He might have different stock next time. He better do, because you've got no extra lives. Not very good at all, is it? Rip off. Rip off, mate. I was relying on you to get me to the next level. You failed me. Get pretty rough down here. Be careful, yeah. I know. I found that out the hard way. You didn't help, did you? Useless. Hey? I don't mind standing up to a big man like you and telling you how it is. Next time, have extra lives. So what if you're a bit taller? What's that got to do with anything? Jeez, leave me alone. I'm going. I'm leaving. And if I want to go... Where'd he go? Every time. Every time. He's going to get fired like Pedro, says Shep. Needs a plucking, says this Pickles. One moment while I just drink a little bit of tea. I might need the little boys' room in a minute as well. Oliver's bedroom again? No, not the toilet. We've been through this before. Oh yeah, you weird one that makes your kids sleep in the toilet. Jeez. Okay, charged skeleton. Took many hits. Angry skeleton. Took 2 hits. Baby spiders. Take no hits. Chap down there. 2. There's a chap here. 1. Another chap here. Oh, miner. They take a few hits. Pretty tough, those guys. 2. 3. And burnt to death. Died of his own fire. What a loser. What a noob. I see he got his disguised nose from the same place as Bucky. I don't think Bash's is a fake nose. I think his is legit. Right, we're now on dungeon level 10, but we've only got 2 lives, so I'm tempted. We've got a lot of levels, although we have just lost a couple of levels because we died. So I was going to say we've got a lot of levels. I'm tempted to just rush this dungeon in order to get to the next boss fight. So I don't really want to go into the next boss fight with too many bad guys in there, which will happen. Oh, a sickle. I haven't had a sickle yet. I want to ride my bicycle. I see you guys discard. I've read that one. Come on, guys. Give me more chat to read. I don't want to be looking over to chat and seeing it empty. Come on, keep spamming that chat. I want to see many things to read. Make me look a fool when I have to read the same thing over and over again. Very mean, all of you. Ow. Hey. Hey! No standing behind me. Never got a thing about people being behind me. Hey, you. And you, silverfish. And you, little zombie chap. Spam a lot, says Shep. Spam and jam a lot. No, it's the other way around. Ah, well, whatever. Secret area! I'm in it to win it. Gonna get all the loot, mate. I'm the loot master. Loot master 97. That's my net. Oh, jeez, I can't reach. Maybe I could go round. Epic chest. Ooh, not bad. Power 4. We found an anvil. We might be able to combine those. Ooh, that's not a bad chest plate either. Get rid of that one. Pop that one on. In fact, we can combine those. Make those a little bit more healthy. Amazing. Hey, Foxy. I left for a meeting watching Groover dance his heart out and come back to dungeons. What a great day. Well, thank you, Reef Slayer. I didn't know you had such a strong accent, but it's nice to hear from you. Lovely. Welcome to the live stream. I'm glad you had a good time watching Groover as well. No bother. It's me pleasure. Good. Mine too. Miner Babe says, we are interested in watching you then talking. What? Oh, I see. You'd rather watch me than be spamming the chat. I get you. I get you. I'm feeling you, bro. Well, don't. Keep yours to yourself. No, didn't mean it like that. In this day and age as well, with all the things that go round, shouldn't go round feeling people. Have you ever heard of consent? Oh, don't you start. Seems like something's missing. Perhaps another piece. Give you another piece in a minute, mate. Plus only being in half screen is a pain. Apparently. Good. Don't want to miss anything. You won't miss naught. If anything exciting happens, I'll let you know. I'll be screaming. When you hear lots of FoxyNoTail screaming noises, you know something interesting is going on. No screaming. No, nothing interesting. How long did you all work on this map, says Big Dre Country? We worked on it for roughly, not full time. We weren't working on it full time, but it took from start to finish 7 months. But we did have a bit of a break in the middle where other things were going on. We were talking about this earlier in the stream, actually, and we were saying, or I was saying, I think if we were all full-time, I mean, the builders are all volunteers, so I couldn't ask them to do anything full-time. That would just be very, very wrong of me. But yeah, I think if we were all, like, professionally doing it full-time, I think we could have probably done it all in about a month. So it just shows you, even voluntarily, the amount of effort and time the guys put in was ridiculous in such a short amount of time, really. But it has had quite a few different iterations of all the mechanics and things like that. We got to build all of the dungeons. All of the homestead stuff had to be built. The arenas. The textures, the mobs, the entities. So many things to do. Oh, there's a chap. Which room's he in? Get out of it, witch. I want that chap. Where is he? Little chess monkey. Loot elf. That's the one. Where is he? There he is. Come here. Strength boost shoes! They'll be handy, but I quite like my poison resistance ones, to be honest with you. They're pretty good. Pretty good. Jeez. You're like a bull in a china shop with all the vases breaking, says Addicted Hermitcraft. Do you know what? That's what my parents used to say to me all the time when I was a kid. He's like a bull in a china shop. They wouldn't take me anywhere. Never even been in a china shop. They would never let me go in. Genuinely, that's what they used to say about me. I had a lot of energy. I think they've got special terms for it these days, like ADHD or something like that. Hello, chaps! It's another one of my rooms. This one, I made this castle room. I built this one. Jeez, oh, I've read that one. I like the sound of vases breaking, says UK Granny Gamer. Well, don't come round my house then, because I don't want all my vases smashing, thank you. Right. I don't think it's going to take us too long to rush through this round, to be honest with you. I know we could have gone straight through to the next bit there, rather than exploring this bit, but I'm going to try and get as much loot and stuff as I can anyway. Unless it's particularly tricky. And obviously killing mobs is giving us plenty of XP. It'd be nice if I could get to level 40, I'd be quite happy. But I kind of do want to level up, but I kind of don't want to level up at the same time because I know I'm coming up to a boss round. And the boss round won't necessarily be any more difficult. In fact, it won't be any more difficult at all if I'm a higher level. But what will happen is there'll be the mobs that spawn in there that get in your way while you're going round will be stronger, and there'll be more of them. So I've got to be mindful of that as well. So I need to sort of watch my levels, really. Let's chuck a load of that junk in there. We don't need that. Keep the rest of the stuff on us. Okay. How the heck does he get out without getting lost, says Addicted to Hermitcraft. I've done this one a few times now. And bear in mind, once the builders had finished building their rooms, I had to go round all of the rooms, finding all of the bits in there, in order to put all of the loot in and everything, and all of the mob spawners and stuff like that. So you can't actually see any mob spawners because the mob spawners themselves despawn when the room loads. But each one of these rooms is filled with lots of tiny little entities that determine where loot and mobs will be. And when the room loads, those entities actually turn into the mobs based on RNG. And the loot gets turned into loot as well. So yeah, I had to go around all of the dungeons, find all of the areas, and just basically go around spamming stuff in where I thought it would be a good place to have it. So you're getting a look behind the curtain today, a peek behind the veil. Hashtag spam chat. Keep spamming it. I need to read more. I like reading it. It's a good distraction from playing this boring game. I mean, this wonderful game that I actually do. Everyone, download it twice if you haven't already. It's not boring at all. It's actually not. I don't think it is boring, to be honest with you. The fact that we spent so long making it and I still enjoy playing it. I haven't played it with my kids yet either. Believe it or not, all of this time that it's been available and all of this time I've had it, I've been making them wait until it comes out in the marketplace before I let them play it, which I feel really mean about. But I don't know. I felt like it was the right thing to do. How do you get it? Says Determined Crass. It's on the marketplace. You go to the marketplace, type in Infinity Dungeon, make sure you click on this one and not the other one. This is 2, and download it. Job's a good one. It will cost you 660 mine coins, though. Just saying. Job. I'll have the gems from that. Thank you very much. And you would look much... Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. The campfires are on fire. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. And I've got to go that way as well. Let's see if we can cheese it around here instead. There we go. Through the door that is hidden in the tree. Is it available on Xbox Marketplace? Yes, all of the versions of Minecraft that you can have the Marketplace on, unless you're running a device that has less than 1 GB of RAM. I believe it's Android only. Then it won't appear on those due to performance issues. But other than that, it's available on all of them, even PS4. Foxy, did you pull a winner? Did you pull a winner for Minecoins? I did. I picked one today. I did message. It's not somebody that's in the Discord though, unfortunately. So I have. The only way I can contact them is through the comments. So I've replied to the comment telling them that they've won, but they're not going to know that unless they actually have notifications turned on. So if they don't respond within a few days, what I'll do is I'll pick a different winner instead. I'll give them a few days to find it because not everybody checks their phones and their notifications all the time, do they? Ideally, it'd be nice if it was somebody from the Discord, because I can at least just get hold of them then and tell them that they've won. But no, it's not. It's not random if I put limitations on who it can be that wins. Epic chest. Oh man, I got too much stuff again. So many things. I don't think. Oh jeez, I didn't want to do that. I don't think I need all of these sword blades. Jeez, so much good stuff. What can I get rid of? I don't need a sickle. Or a double axe. I think I've got loads of those. In fact, I don't think I need any more of those. I've got loads of those. I could really do with a grip. But I haven't come across any grips yet. Jeez. Take that one, though. Bit of bread. Wear the siren hat, Foxy, says Shep. Okay, I'm doing it. Oh, I can't. It won't work, will it? Because... yeah, I broke the ability for us to be able to have customized skins. So you'll just have to remind me in the next stream that I'm not playing this, that I owe you a Siren Hat redemption. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. My bad. I broke the game. Your lance is about to break. Nah, it's got loads left. Loads, I tell you. Oh yeah, and I just throw away the only other weapons I got. That was probably a bad thing to do. Oh well. I got loads of them at home. Addicted to Hermitcraft says, that's what I said yesterday. What did you say yesterday? I can't remember yesterday. That happened ages ago. I've had a sleep since then. Doesn't your brain just reset on all of the information that's inside it every night? You've got to learn it all again the next day. How mine works. Mitt's got a long list of stuff she has to read through to me every single day, so I remember everything that I'm supposed to do. Your name is FoxyNoTail, yeah? You make stupid videos on the internet, right? Okay. You think you're funny, but you're actually really annoying, right? You never remember anything because you're useless. That's okay. Did he tell you all the secrets to the dungeon, says Drammy? Oh, he's talking to UK Granny Gamer. I won't respond then, mate. I'll just leave you to it. No hun, says UK Granny Gamer. I helped a bit. Oh no! Poor Pedro. We're back at Pedro's place, which means we still... Ooh, he's got a lot of netherite scrap today, Pedro. With no more extra lives here as well, which is a problem. I don't want to go to the boss fight without extra lives. Ooh. I guess we're going to just have to. Just going to have to do it. I think Foxy needs a pep talk to addicted to Hermitcraft. Thank you. Your name is Foxy Onion Chicken. Hello, chaps. Only me. How you all doing? It's a FoxyNoTail. Come here to untrap that spirit that you've nastily trapped away. Hands up in chat if you've managed to get to the second boss fight yet. Just like me, dungeon level 10. Here we are, look. Get out of it, creeper. Clear the area first with our infinity bow and arrow. Makes life a lot easier when we're running through it later. Get rid of as many of these bad guys as possible. Hopefully a lot of them will walk into the lava as well, because they're all stupid. Like that spider over there. Don't go to the lava, mate. Whatever you do, don't do it. Oh, gee. Oh, he went to the lava. Get that silverfish. Hey, who's that? Pack it in. Who do you think you are? Get rid of that infinity spider over there. Not an infinity spider, it's just a charged one. Yeah, that one. Who's shooting me? Stop. It's you. Skelly bun. Get rid of it. Get out of it. Creeper. Oh, red creeper. Otherwise known as a strong creeper, according to the game notes. Little derpy spider. Right, let's see if we can take out some of the guys on that hill as well, because there's normally quite a gaggle of guys up there that get in your way. Take a few of those ones out. That spider there, that Enderman there, would be nice if we can get him without him actually spying us. Here we go. What a shot. With a silverfish there, chilling out over there, look. Got him. Baby nappy zombie person down there. That weak spider's about to jump in the lava as well. Oh dear. Sorry about that, mate. There we go. Many doing good killings here. Get that witch. There she goes. Another Enderman there. Chop to the face. Chop's a good one. Anyone else? Can't really see anyone else kicking around. There's straight through the chains there. Look, there's a chap up there. Got him. Okay. Oh, there's an Enderman down there as well. How did you get down there? How did you get down there? Right. That should make it a little bit more clear for us. We've still got the environmental hazards to deal with, but jeez, at least we got the mobs, I guess. Also had a broken dungeon, 3 doors were open, lol, says Jesse B. Really? That's not good. I want to activate eat, says Aduke to Hermitcraft. Can you get Optifine on Bedrock, says Aduke. No, you cannot. No need though, because it's already optimized. I played the boss fight so many times that I've been able to speedrun all of it, and I've beaten it 3 times, says Sammy Zan. Oh, that's good news. I got to one with a different cannon area, says Jesse. Really? Oh yeah, different. There is a dungeon that's got cannons in. Ah, jeez. Thought I got a nice clean run through the fire there without getting set on fire. Turns out I didn't. Okay. Hello, sir. We make a good use of our bow in this particular run. Don't use it enough. Or... Speedy witch, you see how fast she was going there? Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Oh no, an infinity creeper. This is not what we want. We do not want... Oh, look how fast he is, jeez. He's the fastest creeper in the... No, don't hurt me, no. No, 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 please don't go off. Oh, I do need you for my collection. No, 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 no. Oh, I got him. I didn't get a trophy. Maybe I've already got him. Oh, well. Whew. Infinity creeper dead. Ah, hello. Oh, no, not an evoker hiding behind the wall. Of all the people to be hiding. No, 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 not Vexes. Oh, jeez. Anything but Vexes. Ow, I'm getting hit in the back by Vexes and I need to eat. Oh, whoa. Pumpkin pie save. The Vindicator. I really need to, I need health. I'm going to take a golden apple. It's probably a bit of a waste. Who knows? Okay, right. Thingy number 2 is down. Like the razor blade, says avoided by something or other. I'm going to leave those guys there. I'm not going to bother fighting them. I'm going to go straight down here. Or try not to swim into those razor blades. Do the cheaty slide against the back wall thing so they can't hit me. Fly up here. Swim. Engage swim mode. Oh, jeez. There we go. Do you have to go clockwise around this room, says Nixified? Yes, the room is designed so you can only go around it one way. If you try go back around the other way, you will get stuck at the lava bit. You can't get past that bit is the words I'm looking for. So yeah, it's designed that you go round in a loop. Or at least that's the idea. Okay. Confused me so much that it was on a time limit the first time I played it. Yeah, you would find out if you go round relatively slowly and methodically that your crystals will deactivate after. I think they've got 5 minutes on each one. Each one, after you've hit it, 5 minutes later it will deactivate. There we go. Oh, another wave of mobs, and they happen right there. Oh no, an infinity spider. Jeez. Have we got one of those in our collection yet? I think we have, haven't we? Hello, sir. How you doing? Hey, you're not allowed in here. Shoo, be gone. I will be bad at this bit where then lol, says UK Granny Gamer. Yeah, it's designed to set you back a bit, these rounds. It's not so bad. Once you've got a decent amount of protection, a decent amount of hearts, and some decent armor, even if you fall in the lava, you're all right because you'll be able to manage in it for a little while. So, the more time you spend in the dungeon leveling up and getting your equipment and getting your armor, and the more stronger that you become because you've got more hearts, the better you can basically last in this area. So it doesn't matter if you keep getting reset back, because even if you struggle with the parkour, you'll still be better. Because it won't matter if you fall in the lava. Oops-a-daisy. That was a bad idea. That a wither spider? I think it was. Ooh, get that guy from a distance. Don't want him sneaking up on us as we get towards the end. Get him! Kill! Fire! I seem to be missing him somehow. Oh well. At least he'll be weaker when we get there. Right, the guys over on the hill. Oh, look! A fire elemental zombie. Or an elemental fire zombie, sorry. Those guys are pretty nasty. And they don't get hurt by fire. So these fire arrows not doing a great deal of damage to him. Or at least the fire's not. The arrows themselves will hurt. Oh, jeez. Get rid of that guy. Okay. Oh, hello! We got a new chap. Give me your chest. Come on. There we go. Resistance boost. Now that will be handy. Definitely handy, that one. Whenever I get here, I go into full run mode. I really stop. Even when I run into mobs, I usually just run past them. By now, I can't be stopped by anything except an infinity creeper. Yeah, exactly. So you've obviously leveled up enough to be nice and strong, so that there really isn't anything that can stand in your way other than your own abilities, really. It's nice when it feels like that. When you get to a point in the game and you've got that, you know, if you've done it legitimately from the beginning and you've got yourself there, it's such an amazing feeling to be able to take on what was so difficult at the start, and all of a sudden everything just seems so much easier, and you just feel so powerful. You remember back to how weak you felt at the beginning and how tricky it was, how frustrating it was that everything could just hurt you, and then you become this like unstoppable force. And yeah, the game sort of runs out relatively quickly after that point, but I think it's a really nice feeling you get before the end, which generally means you leave the game on a high note rather than a sour note, which is what you want to do, especially if you're looking for a good review. Ow, ow, ow. I mean, I could probably run through this a bit quicker than I am doing, because I'm not too bad at the minute myself. Shep says, you see, my main difficulty is Jesse dying so frequently. Yeah, it's frustrating. Well, I'm not saying, I mean, Jesse's pretty good at Minecraft, but it's frustrating when you're, like, if I was playing with this with Oliver, and we're sharing those 10 lives, I'm probably going to, you know, be starting from the beginning quite regularly, because he'll be losing all of the lives for us, I imagine. You should be able to shoot fire charges with a bow, says Addicted to Hermitcraft. What fire charges are those, then? There we go. Straight down. Wow, no, that's not good. Oh, jeez, no, let me down. Go. Oh, okay, we'll go with that, Shep, says Jesse. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probably Shep losing all the lives. When you think back to I made this game, how am I so bad? I'm just bad at Minecraft. I'm not a good Minecraft player at all. I'm bad at all these sorts of games. Anything that requires skill, basically. Go on, get it. Let me up. Let me breathe. Oh, forget it. I'll be all right. I can make it. I got this. How hard could it be? Here we go. The swimming challenge is done. We're nearly there. Ow. Gonna run through. Doesn't feel like I'm running. I'm holding the run button down. Don't feel like I can go very fast. Right, get there before it loads up the next bunch of mobs. Whew. Tried to activate my elytra there, didn't work, did it? Ah, it looks like we've avoided not having any more mobs. That's good. Excellent. Just got to do it again. Should be a nice easy run round for the third time then. Anyone would like to know how you can avoid having more mobs spawn in each time you go round? Put your hand up in the chat if you want to know the trick. It's another exploit of game mechanics. Big Dre wants to know. Nixified wants to know. Okay. Okay, so in order to make this game as least laggy as possible, what you had to do was limit the number of entities. So the game looks at how many mobs there are while you're in the area, and it says, right, okay, if there's already this many mobs, then let's not spawn any more in because we'll end up with too many entities and it will become really laggy. So if you leave quite a few mobs already in the area, like all of the ones that are stuck over there, then chances are it's not going to spawn any more in on your next round. But if you're a completionist and you go around and kill all of the mobs, then you're going to get more next time. There you go. Go, go, go! Ow! Very big hands up, says Shep. That only works in the boss fights. The dungeons will always spawn more mobs in, but each time it loads, if you've left mobs before, the old ones will be deaded and new ones will spawn in. Well, so it still uses spawning mechanics. Interesting. No, it doesn't use spawning mechanics. It's my own mechanics that I've built into the game. Basically, when we were doing this the first few times, we were doing this boss battle with 300 mobs, which obviously was causing problems because it was getting all kinds of laggy and also becoming incredibly difficult. So I had to do something about it to add in limits. Oh, now I've been withered. Great. Withered through the floor. Withered through the floor by wither hacks. Jeez. I think the hardest and part that I've most fun with is the water part of the boss fight. We tried to make it as interesting and as fun as possible without being too difficult. I really like how this came out. It's not how we imagined it would be at all from the beginning, but I really, really like how it came out. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy this particular boss battle, although it's not really a boss battle. I did it! And I earned another trophy! Let's go down and meet our new friend. Who is it? What have you got to say? I pressed F1 so I can't see the text. Great. Thanks for rescuing me. I'm the elemental earth spirit. I was captured by the Dungeon King. Please take this special item to help you on your quest. I will do. Thank you so much. Well, it's time to go. I really hope the other spirits didn't get captured again too. Goodbye. Goodbye, elemental earth spirit. I can't believe it. I managed to get some trapped earth. That'll come in handy, I'm sure. I'm sorry, but your princess is in another castle. No, not the princess. And I've got enough gems to go home this time. This is good news. This is good news. So there we go. The last stream I did was 2 hours and a bit long, and I managed to do a whole round, and I've just done it again in 2 hours and a few minutes as well. But this time, we're going to end the stream with a little bit of magic, okay? I'm going to do a bit of magic. I've got the materials I need. I can't fully do it because I am still missing the sword grip, sadly, but I'm going to do a little bit of magic with you guys. A little bit of magic. Who wants to see some magic? Let's hope it works. Please work. I'm going to look like a right idiot. No, we're going going to make some elemental bits. I'm going to have a sleep, though. Me, says Nixified. Lofty says me. Blue Cat Eyes got a hand up. Okay. Okay, let's do this then. So this is massive spoilers now. If you don't want spoilers, then look away now. Okay? Huge spoilers. This is how you get the most powerful weapons in the game. Okay? Big spoilers. Major spoilers. I can't say it enough. This is big spoilers. Okay? There's lots of hands up. I don't think people care about it. Spoilers. Okay, so this Elemental Crucible is how you are going to craft your raw elements into actual elements using the items that you get from your boss fights, which you then use pair with your elemental swords that you craft out of the sword pieces to create your elemental weapons. And the way we do this is like this. Save your raw element till last, by the way. So you can make either individual ones here, or if you've got all four, you can actually make an infinity element. So if you want to make an infinity element, you need to put each item into the outside ones first, and then you put your raw element into the middle last. If you're doing the individual ones, you just do one at once. So we've got an earth element here, so we need to pair it up with the earth icon, which I think is this one. It is. And then I can click this one with my raw element, and then my screen's going to shake. And I get an earth element and a cool sound effect. Are those symbols from the fifth element? They kind of are. They're actually, I did some research on elemental hieroglyphics and just sort of made my own based on those. So now we've got an air one. I'm going to do the air element and we're going to put the raw element in there. And there we go. The air element forged. Addicted Hermitcraft says, do you play this almost every day? No, I'm live streaming for 2 days in a row this week because I didn't do one on Tuesday. I would normally live stream Tuesday and Thursday. No, very confused right now. Tuesday, Thursday, and another day. But I missed one. I can't remember. I've just changed my schedule, so it's all over the place. But there we go. I now have those, which I can combine. If only you could combine this with something that was capable of containing this elemental power. Oh my goodness.
5 gifted subs. Thank you.
GM, thank you so much for 5 gifted subs. B-Munch, Flashing Cameras, Dragon, Puggy, and Navdaz. If you're one of those people, please give a huge thank you to GM. That's amazing, GM. So if I had the sword grip, which I haven't got any of yet, if I had the sword grip, what I could do is I could put my elemental sword on here like this, and I could, let's imagine that's the sword grip. It's not. Put it in there like that, and I would make myself an elemental sword, and then I would take that elemental sword and I would put it on the crafting table with one of those, and I would get that elemental weapon. To get the infinity element, you need all of the 4 separate elements like we had and 1 raw element, and you use them all together on that over there. Now, somebody just said, Big Dre says, is there a way to fix your weapons in game? There is. There is a chap over here called Leaf. He can't fix everything. Like, he can't, if you've got an elemental weapon, you want to look after it because it will die once it's run out of durability. But he will fix most things in the game for a price. So if I was to bring over, for instance, any of these weapons that there are here, and I wanted him to fix them if they were broken, I can give him that and however many bags of coins, and I'll get a brand new one effectively. So that's how you repair stuff in game. Pedro said he learned the key to the design of the magical structure, but then he disappeared. R.I.P. Pedro. R.I.P. Pedro. Well, that's what he does. Yes, exactly. He's not trying to rip you off. He's trying to fix your stuff for you. Right, we'll grab ourselves some more bags of coins. I'm going to go put all of our fancy stuff back in the house. I'm going to come back to the bank and see if I can get some more bags of coins with all of the loot that we've collected. And then I guess that will probably just about do us for today. I think we've made some good, significant progress. I would really have liked to actually made one of the elemental weapons, but it just seemed that those sword grips are particularly tricky to get hold of, which wasn't intentional by design. It was supposed to be that you couldn't get everything until, you know, I did try and space it out so you had to level up significantly to get hold of everything. But I would have expected at this point to have at least been able to make one of them by now, but not to worry. Not to worry. So hands up in the chat if you're enjoying this stream, if you're enjoying this playthrough that I'm doing. because I really want to continue it. I want to continue doing this. I'm actually enjoying having a little bit of a break from streaming Truly Bedrock. And don't get me wrong, I'm absolutely loving playing Truly Bedrock right now. I'm really into the swinging things on it. But this is such a nice, fun thing to do with you all, and it's so different. I'm really enjoying it. So if you guys are happy to watch, I'm happy to continue. Got some claps there, Hanko. Wow, many hands up. Big Dre, Shadow Sparrow, GM, Flashing Cameras, UK Granny Gamers, Merc, Mr. Killdead, Avoided Law, Blue Cat Eyes, Anti-Dizzy, B-Munch, Wade Monkey, JF Bird Blue, Peaches and Cream, Liz, Jilana, Easter Cat, Sammy, Drammy, Lofty, Nixified, Guyver, everybody, pretty much. So thank you, that's amazing. We got over a stack. Whoop whoop, look out, we're rich. We're rolling in it. We're rolling in it. We are the loot, the bags of coin people. We got absolutely so many. See, we don't spend them, you see. That's the trick. We're not wasting them, spending them in places. Reef Slayer, Miner Babe. Amazing, thank you very much. Have we got any golden carrots yet? No, still no golden. Oh, you're such a stinge. Hey, everybody. You want to buy a watch? I'm only kidding. I sell vegetables. Wow. Cheers. Come on, Mr. Ford, the crystal sword now, says Shep. I don't want to waste my money on a crystal sword. I wouldn't mind buying the gem sword. But no, I think I would save my money for extra lives. I think they're going to be the most important thing. When you get to the final boss, you're going to need as many extra lives as you can, because when you have to go back to square one when you're on that fight, it's a little bit devastating, really. So yeah, definitely need to do that. So anyway, I think that is a very good point to leave this live stream. I'm very happy. We've done very good progress. We're almost at level 40. We'll go into the dungeon straight away on the next one and start kicking some more butts, hopefully. But I hoard my coins for lives, says Jessie B. I like the Emerald Sword a lot. The Emerald Sword does give you more coins as well. It will double the amount of coins you get from loot pots if you've got it, but it will set you back a lot of coins in order to buy it. So it's one of those risk-reward situations. Nixfire says, yeah, I'm repairing weapons and buying lives with mine. And okay, I bought a pet. Yeah, the pet creepers are pretty good as well. Thanks so much, Foxy. This was wonderful, says Blue Cat Eyes. Thank you all very much for watching. Let's see if there is anyone in my raid list that we could raid. We got Drath is the only person in there. Has anyone got any other suggestions for family-friendly people that we could raid? Trying to be a little bit more open about it. I've always been really reserved about raiding people. Oh, thank you for the bits, by the way, Hanko. I didn't notice that. Thank you very much. 600 bits there. But yeah, I've always been reserved about raiding people because I don't like to pass you on to people that are not necessarily going to be the same in terms of the content they put out as me, in terms of being careful about family-friendly stuff. But I'm trying to be a bit better about it. Bruno Danui says, oh, is Bruno streaming? Bruno's getting a little bit of attention at the minute, isn't he? So has anyone got his name? Because I haven't got his name. If you can give me his name, I'll give him a good old raid. She is PG, says UK Granny Gamer. Who's that? Oh, Firecracker. I've not heard of them either. We'll do Bruno this time. We'll bear in mind Firecracker. I'll check them out for the next one. I've seen a couple of Bruno's things, so I sort of trust those. There we go. You ready? Let's do this. Whoop whoop. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one very soon, he says in the pause screen. Sorry about that. I'm ready to click a button. Bye.